Let's be real, most study advice sounds like a broken record. Make a schedule. Highlight your notes. Just focus harder. Cool. Thanks for that. Meanwhile, your brain is doing cartwheels, your memory feels like a leaky faucet, and the textbook might as well be written in Martian. But what if I told you neuroscience, the actual science of how your brain works, has some study tips that are totally weird, but totally real? Stuff that sounds strange at first, but is backed by legit brain research. Today, I'm giving you the brain's cheat codes. Let's get into it. Weird tip 1. Study before you sleep. Seriously, you've probably heard that sleep helps memory. But here's what's wild. If you study something right before you sleep, like literally within 15 minutes of knocking out, your brain actually prioritizes storing that info. It's called sleep consolidation. During deep sleep, your brain replays and strengthens what you just learned, almost like it's editing a highlight reel. So if you've got a test coming up, do a quick review right before bed. Don't cram for hours. Just go over the key stuff, then snooze. It's the laziest brain hack you'll ever love. Weird tip 2. Ditch the silence. Add the right noise. You know how people say, you need complete silence to focus. Yeah, not exactly true. Research shows that certain types of sound, like lo-fi beats, ambient noise, or even white noise, can boost concentration by helping your brain tune out distractions. It's called stochastic resonance. Basically, the right kind of background noise helps your neurons fire more consistently. Now, don't go blasting trap remixes. But a 60 to 70 BPM instrumental playlist or nature sounds can be brain fuel. Pro tip. Spotify has music for studying playlists. Test a few and find your flow. Weird tip 3. Switch subjects while studying, interleaving. Your brain hates monotony. If you spend 2 hours on nothing but biology, your brain zones out fast. But if you mix topics, say, 30 minutes of bio, then 30 of math, then history, your brain stays alert. This is called interleaving, and studies show it dramatically improves memory and problem solving. It's like cross-training for your brain. You build mental flexibility by jumping between different kinds of thinking. Try it. Next time you study, create a mixed tape of subjects. Your brain will thank you. Weird tip 4. Talk to yourself, out loud. No, you're not losing it. Talking out loud while studying, especially when explaining concepts in your own words, actually lights up more areas of the brain. It's called the production effect. Speaking forces you to process the information deeper, turning passive reading into active learning. Bonus points if you pretend to teach it to someone else. Teaching is one of the fastest ways to test whether you actually understand something, or if you're just nodding at the page. So yeah, narrate your notes. Be your own professor. Just maybe shut your door first so your roommate doesn't think you've cracked. Weird tip 5. Move while you study. Sitting still equals zoning out. Multiple neuroscience studies show that movement helps cognition. Even mild physical activity, like pacing, walking, or doing light stretches while studying, can increase focus, memory, and creativity. It's tied to blood flow. Moving increases oxygen and nutrients to your brain, which makes it sharper. So take your flashcards on a walk. Stand while you quiz yourself. Dance between chapters if that's your vibe. Your body wasn't designed to sit for 6 hours, and neither was your brain. Weird tip 6. Use the spacing effect. Forget cramming. Cramming feels productive, right? All those hours, all at once. But your brain is terrible at long-term storage when it's flooded with info in one sitting. Instead, use spaced repetition. Break your studying into shorter sessions spread over multiple days. Review the material again just before you're about to forget it. This taps into the brain's forgetting curve and refreshes memory exactly when it needs a boost. There are even apps for this. Anki, Quizlet, and Brainscape use spaced repetition algorithms to train your brain like a memory athlete. It's not about how long you study. It's about when you study. Weird tip 7. Change your scenery. Want to hack your memory? Study in different locations. Yup. The more varied your environment, the more retrieval cues your brain creates. That means when you try to recall the info later, like during a test, your brain has more hooks to grab it. It's called context-dependent memory. So move around. Try a different room, a cafe, outside under a tree. Your brain loves novelty. Give it new places to play. Weird tip 8. Use emotion to lock in learning. Emotion supercharges memory. It's why you remember that embarrassing thing you said in 7th grade, but not the water cycle. So here's the trick. Connect what you're studying to emotion. Use storytelling. Create funny, dramatic, or weird mental images. Turn boring facts into little movies in your head. Want to remember that mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell? Imagine it as a rage-filled gym bro lifting dumbbells inside a cell. Ridiculous? Yes. Effective? Also yes. The weirder the better. That's how your brain rolls. Weird tip 9. Chew gum while studying. And during the test sounds like an urban myth, but some studies suggest that chewing gum while learning and then again during recall can help memory. It's called state-dependent memory. Your brain links the gum chewing state to the information. Just make sure it's not too minty, it can distract some people. And don't go snapping bubbles unless you want to get kicked out of the exam hall. But hey, if your test is multiple choice and your brain needs a little nudge, gum might be the secret weapon. Weird tip 10. Nap like a champion. This is not an excuse to sleep through your study session. But short naps, 15 to 30 minutes, can drastically improve memory and problem solving. Your brain actually replays recent learning while you nap. It's like hitting save progress on a game. Power naps are used by surgeons, pilots, and chess champions. So yeah, if you feel fried mid-session, take a nap. Just set an alarm. We don't need you waking up 3 hours later thinking it's next Tuesday. Wrap up. Your brain's smarter than you think. Look, studying doesn't have to mean grinding yourself into dust. Your brain isn't a machine. It's weird, emotional, distracted, creative, forgetful, and full of potential. So instead of fighting it, work with it. Use science to outsmart your own brain. Try one of these tips today. Or better yet, stack 2 or 3 together. Move around while you quiz yourself out loud. Review right before bed. Make your study space weird. Teach your plant about photosynthesis. Whatever works. And now, I want to hear from you. What's the weirdest study habit that actually helped you? Drop it in the comments. If this video gave your brain a little boost, hit like, subscribe, and share it with your favorite study buddy. Until next time, study smart, stay weird, and remember, your brain's got jokes, but it also gets results.